What's up YouTube? It's Cralisa Victoria back with another video. If you're new to my channel, thanks for tuning in, and if you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So my hair is freshly washed. I basically literally just got out of the shower not that long ago, and it is still wet, so I'm just letting it air dry as I usually do, but it is maturing very, very nicely. So as you guys, I don't know if you all watched my videos or watch them normally. I normally do like a month update all the way up until a year on the progress of my hair. And right now I am 10 months, 18 days, so I'll be 11 months next month. And then July 1st, I will be 1 year. So I'm not exactly sure if after that I'm going to continue doing monthly updates on my hair. Being that I'm going to hit year 1, I might do like every 3 months, every 6 months. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. But for year 1, I wanted to make sure that I make videos that talk about my hair so you guys can kind of see the progress. So this is it right here. This video is not going to be about hair solely, but I guess I can talk about it a little bit, life update. But yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like. It's budding very nicely. Still got to get some uniformity. It's really growing. I do hydrate my hair with water when I don't wash it. I have recently broken out from one of the laundry detergents that I was using, and literally decided that I was just going to wash my hair. I was going to cleanse my body. I was going to do everything because I have to rewash everything just because the detergent keeps breaking me out. So that's why my hair is washed today. I wasn't going to wash it at all, but you know when you feel like, oh my gosh, my skin is rashing up or whatever, you just kind of want to clean your whole self. So I literally from head to toe just took a shower. So yeah, so that's doing that. I washed out my last retwist, which I wasn't intending on washing it that soon, but it is what it is. It's just hair. So like I said, maturing very nicely. We will see constant updates. I am going to do a 1-year update of day 1 all the way up until a year of like different picture inserts, maybe even videos. I'm going to be working on editing that at some point. But in this video, I'm literally going to be talking about what I am doing to heal my gut again and what I am doing to get to my weight loss goals. So if you want to see what's going on, keep on watching. So pretty much I literally have a regimen. Thank you, Jesus. Because if you guys know anything about me, you guys know that I'm really, really like disciplined. I'm motivated. But lately, over these last like almost this last year, having a solid regimen has been very difficult for me because I don't sleep a lot. I don't sleep enough. So for example, let's just talk about last night, honey. Last night I was on what we call the computer baby all day between business and my Master's of Arts in Law program. I'm swamped. So in the MA in Law program, basically I have this new class called American Legal. Before it, I just finished contract law, so it was just like they were overlapping, and I finished one, started another one. However, in this class, it's like it asked me to do so many assignments. I had like 24 sections to do, and I had to take a pre-test and take a post-test to get started in week 1. And I'm just like, bro, what in the world? So I got through it. Like the pressure was real because I have been doing this like over the last 2 days, and I know one would say, well, why wait till the last 2 days? I didn't know if I were going to exactly keep the class, and then the course code ran out, I guess, for people to use. So people who weren't able to get the course code had to go buy it. So I had to go do all that. So it was just like I said, but needless to say, I got all the 24 sections done and I passed the post-test. If you did not pass the post-test with a specific grade by a specific time yesterday, you, my love, were not getting the points on the assignment. It didn't even matter if you get the 24 sections. If you did those for the pretest, it didn't even matter after that. if you didn't get the score by a certain time, you were not getting the points. And I think the assignment is worth like 100 points or 110 points. So whatever the worth of the assignment, I will be getting all of my coins because your girl literally passed all of the sections. So I was grateful because, you know, life has been stressful, and I'm needing some positivity to be hit in my life because there's been a lot of craziness. So pretty much that's what I did. But I guess this video is kind of turning into a like my life workout update, all this in one. So pretty much now that I've ran my yippity yap, let's talk about what's keeping me feeling hydrated, what's keeping my skin starting to look even better, what is basically helping my gut get cleansed, and what am I doing? What regimen have I been doing? So pretty much when I wake up in the morning, which right now I could wake up at any time depending on what time I went to sleep. So like last night I went to sleep at 5 o'clock, so I woke up at like 10 o'clock or like 12 o'clock today, and it was rough. I didn't like waking up that late in the day, but it is what it is. Now, I think it contributed to the 1.5 cups of coffee I had last night trying to finish the assignment, because I had that at about 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I was up until 5 in the morning. So I'm going to blame it on the coffee, okay? Because last night I was actually sleepy at 12 o'clock. After I finished the assignments and everything prior, I was really tired, but I still couldn't go to bed. So I stayed up all night and literally just was trying to be productive. And then I told you guys I had broke out from my detergent, so I was itching all night, and I was just like, it wasn't it for me last night. Then I jumped into the shower this morning or today, and when I jumped in the shower, I literally like washed from head to toe, got out of the clothing and all of that stuff that was washed in that detergent, and like my skin feels a lot better. Like it's not irritated or anything. Like, so I'm gonna have to rewash everything, as I think I stated in this video, or maybe in a video I was making. I'm gonna have to rewash everything just because that detergent that was breaking me out, I can't continue to use because the chemicals are too harsh, and I'm back to using my regular detergent that's non-scented. But anyway, so I had a rough night last night, basically. So on a normal day, I want to wake up early, okay? And I do normally, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But I want to get back to the routine when I used to wake up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and actually start my day. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some discipline for me to get back. But really, the insomnia that I've been experiencing over this last year and a half has been so crazy that I'm trying to get a handle on it. And some days I have, and some days I haven't. And I normally find when I work a lot, it's more helpful for me to be able to fall asleep. But when I'm just idle time or something like that, I'm not sleeping. I'm up, I'm working on something. And you know me, if I'm awake, I'm going to be productive. That's just that. So I'm trying to get back to that regimen where I can actually be up that early. However, the daily regimen is whenever I wake up, whatever time, whether it be 8 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, to start my day. When I'm actually getting up and getting dressed to start my day, I wake up, I put on gym clothes. That's the first thing I do. I start to put on my sports bra, put on my gym pants, put on a top. I check the weather as I'm brushing my teeth and stuff like that. I talk to Siri and, hey Siri, what's the weather for the day? She lets me know, and I can dress accordingly before I go for my walk. So then I go to the refrigerator, I take a probiotic, and then I go for my walk. My walk could be 1 mile, my walk could be 2 miles, it could be laps. It depends on what I have time for in the day, but it's always a minimum of 1. I do want to incorporate running again, but the last couple times I went running in between my walking workouts, like my nose was running. I couldn't even run with my mouth closed, which I usually do, because I could not breathe because of all of the pollen and all of the allergies that I have. Were just like my nose was nasaled, and I get bad sinus infections, so drowsiness, the closed up, everything was like closed. So I got home and I was wheezing the whole day, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to try to do that run again, even though, you know, I can acquire that same pollen intake walking, but it's worse when I run. It's really worse because it's harder to breathe. So I'll get up, I'll take the probiotic, because you know probiotics, and this is one thing that I would say you guys need to incorporate if you do not incorporate this already in your life. Probiotics are really good for gut health. They help the flora, the bacteria, the gut. They help the digestive tract. They help with so many things. You need to get you a good probiotic. I use a probiotic that has like 30 or 40 billion strains in it, and I literally refrigerate it. I get refrigerated probiotics, and hopefully if I don't forget, I can insert it in the video to show you guys the one that I get. It does cost me $40 to $45 at like Whole Foods or Sprouts. I'm just saying. I get 90 capsules. If I get the other probiotic, then I literally get 30 capsules for like 30 something dollars, like $30 or $35. So I know it's expensive, but you gotta think about your life, and you gotta think about your health, and you gotta think about your digestion. So, and I know there's other ways to digest, but probiotics are really good for that gut health. So I use Garden of Life, and I use the refrigerated type, and I normally go for the 90 capsules, which focuses on overall women health. The 30 capsule Garden of Life probiotics focus on vaginal health, but you only get 30 capsules for like $30. So most of the time I get the women's one because it's like 90 capsules. That's 3 months supply. Like, I'm always doing math. You know what I mean? So that's literally like a good spending. So I take a probiotic. I literally go for a walk or workout. Once I come back from my workout, I'll normally do some ab work, whether it be a 10, 15, 20, 30-minute workout, because I'm already in workout clothes. So it's best for me to do it right when I come in the house. Then once I've done that, I like to take a shot of apple cider vinegar. I normally put it in one of my, you know, like whiskey glass cups, and then I'll put some apple cider vinegar in there. Okay, so put a little bit in the cup, and then I mix it with water. I fill it up to the top with water, and then I just gauge what to put in there because I always drink apple cider vinegar, so I know. Then I drink it with a straw. Basically, that literally helps to also get that digestion moving. I don't like to take apple cider vinegar when I do the indoor workout until after, because I don't want to get nauseous on the floor while I'm working out. So I'll take it after, to suppress that appetite, to basically, you know, get things going and flowing, because apple cider vinegar in probiotics, they will send you to the loo. Okay? So I'll drink a shot of apple cider vinegar, and I drink apple cider vinegar 1 to 3 times a day. And make sure you dilute it. Make sure you drink it through a straw so you don't mess up your esophagus or the enamel on your teeth. The next thing that I do once I do my apple cider vinegar, and it depends on how I'm feeling, because if I'm feeling like lightheaded or not too good, I won't take my shot of apple cider vinegar at that moment. I will do it when I'm feeling a little bit better, when I eat, or just when I'm not feeling like that headache stage from working out. So then the next thing I do is I will drink my 64 fluid ounce water. A lot of times I'll either have it filled up the night before, or I'll fill it up that day. Sorry guys, I thought I should finish that. Just the camera is my like accountability partner. So that's finished. So I have tackled 64 fluid ounces of water already in the day that's gone. And then I have to fill it up, fill that canister up one more time for the day to get a gallon in. But yeah, once I drink that, I start drinking that, I make it my goal to finish 64 fluid ounces before I even consume my first meal of the day. Whether I'm doing intermittent fasting or I'm doing OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, I make it my goal to have finished 64 fluid ounces before I even touch any type of food. I've been doing OMAD over the last 3 days, and you guys know that I'm always in a constant fasted mode, just because I feel like it does so much for me as a person, my mental, mind clarity, and things like that. So I normally knock that water out. like right now, I think it's about 3 o'clock or 3:30. I haven't eaten for the day. And you will be surprised that, like, when you drink water on a regular, which I've always been a water drinker, but some days where I feel like I just don't want water or whatever like that, I don't want anything to eat or drink, I have to, this video is going to go a little bit long, but I'm getting it all out. On days that I'm not as thirsty, I feel bad because it's like I know I'm not getting my intake. But over the last 3-4 days, I've been able to get my gallon of water in, and I've been so excited. You can actually see some clarity on my skin, even though I need dermaplaning because I need a facial. You could see kind of clarity in my skin. My countenance is brighter. My energy feels a little better. Less fatigue. Less brain fog, more mind clarity. But having that a gallon of water in a day can really help your overall health, even if you decided I'm not going to eat good. I've been eating, right, good, but if you're going to eat bad all the time or whatever, just when you get that gallon of water, it's still going to help you. So I drink my gallon of water literally daily. I was up last night and I'm like, oh, I don't want to drink. I don't like to drink right before I'm going to go to bed because you're going to have to keep going to the bathroom, but I did not care. I was like, we're going to finish the rest of these 64 fluid ounces because I'm getting my gallon in for the day. So it's definitely been helping, but again, I woke up today. It's almost 4 o'clock. I haven't eaten. I'm not even that hungry. Like, I'm hungry, but it's not like I can't wait. Like when you're on your way to go get something to eat and you got patience to go get it. That's how I feel. Like, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna do all of that. I'm gonna have a salad, I'm gonna have a piece of fruit. I might have my protein smoothie that I made last night, in addition to my vegan boil. Basically, I'm gonna be having almost the same thing I had yesterday, with the exception of some different, remedy. So then I literally don't know if I'm gonna have, like, if I don't have the smoothie bowl, then I'll have the protein shake. But if I have the smoothie bowl, then of course I'm dropping strawberries, I'm dropping bananas, I'm dropping all my fruit in there. It's like a good, like, dessert type of vibe, but it's also like really healthy. Drop me some peanut butter on my oats, like, get all my protein in the bowls. So I really like my protein bowls. I've been doing these for years, like years. So that's what I'll do. But yeah, the OMAD's been working out. Like I said, I was 165 May 15th. I gotta look back on the dates. And then May 16th, I was 163.6. This morning, I was 163.0. So take your probiotic, drink your apple cider vinegar, drink a gallon of water a day, eat your fruits and vegetables and things that you're supposed to be eating, and I can guarantee you're going to be on the toilet. If you're a coffee drinker, then that'll help you get on the toilet too. But you're going to be on the toilet at some point in your day. Your bowel movement, your digestive tract is going to flow a lot better when you're drinking water. You have your apple cider vinegar, your probiotics and things like that. It's going to definitely assist you. Even if you're not looking for weight loss or anything like that, the benefits that your body will get from just consuming those things are going to help. Now today I picked up some more, look at me, hair and skin and nail vitamins. And I also picked up a multivitamin. The ones that I picked up today are not necessarily going to be the ones that I'm going to continue to get. I just needed something right now. Like right now, I couldn't wait to get on Sugar Bear website and order anything and wait for shipping. I needed it now because I need to actually start entering those vitamins into my system again, because it's been a while. And then you guys know I'm trying to keep the immunity up, which I will be having an airborne or a vitamin C pack drink at some point just to make sure that my immune system is, even though I still eat tangerines and things like that, to actually aid with all of that. But I will be doing that. I'm trying to think. I'm going to keep you guys abreast as to what's going on. I know this video is going to be super long, like 25 minutes or so, maybe even shorter, maybe even longer. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to keep you guys abreast as to what was going on in my life, what's an update. Make sure you guys go watch all my other videos. I did post some hauls recently, But yeah, over the next like a few days, your girl is gonna be busy rewashing all of her laundry, literally scrubbing down everything, just because like cleanliness. I can't help it. It's just in my DNA to actually be cleaning up and sweeping them up and all the time. Also, I have to get online and I have to order some office supplies and I have to order some things for the household. So there's a lot of things that I need to do. I am going to be coming back with some tips as to what to do for business stuff too, just because I know some of you guys are probably wondering, because I do make a variation of videos from fitness to life updates to business to all of that. It's just my entire life on my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am still aiming to get down to the 120s, baby. So I mean, I definitely foresee me getting there. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be in the 162, 161 range, and then before you know it, boom, baby's in the 150s. So you know the goal is by June 1st to be in the 150s. So let's see how that go. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will put all my information to my Instagram pages in the description box below. So make sure you go check out my main page, which will lead you to all the other pages that I manage and run. And then check out my hair page, which is Babe with Locks. If you guys have locks, or you're thinking about getting locks, or you want locks, or you had locks, or you're getting locks, whatever, go follow that page. Because we have a lot of beautiful babes on our page, and we have a lot of tips and tricks that sometimes gets dropped down when we are talking about different topics of discussion as it relates to the locks. So I'll see you beautiful people in the next video. Again, thanks for tuning in. Later.
It's only 11 something, boy.